In order to deliver a comprehensive and rapid response, it all starts with a well-oiled team that includes rapid response ambulance services, ER triage team, and also a neuroradiology service, along with an in-hospital system that supports a patient who comes to our door. So we are proud to say that our ambulance response team is all around the city and reaches to our patients within less than 20 minutes of a call going out. And we also are quite advanced in our stroke activation. Within 3 minutes of arrival, everybody in the stroke response chain is informed of the patient's arrival, no matter what time or day or night it is. And international benchmarks say that we have to do a scan at least within the 20 minutes of arrival, but our treatment time itself is 20 minutes as soon as they arrive into the hospital. So in order to have a good oil system, we need to have a team that is pretty fast, which is built for precision, designed for life-saving speed. So it's not easy to deliver such a comprehensive team without the infrastructure, and we are proud to say that Kauvery has one of the best infrastructure in the city, delivering a whole gamut of services. We have the best ER team, which is highly equipped with high-tech equipments, which gives 24/7 on-site protocols and a dedicated stroke base. We have the best CT scanners in the city with biplane and hybrid cath lab in our hospitals. And we have around-the-clock thrombectomy facility with biplane systems. And once the patient gets their service and emergency treatment in the ER, they need to be looked after very meticulously in a dedicated stroke unit. And all 3 units across our sites have dedicated stroke units. So as I said, our GPS-enabled tracking ambulance system activates the stroke team in the hospital, and also we get real-time information about where they are and what the nature of the issue is. And we are proud to say our fastest door-to-needle time is around 15 minutes, but the international guideline mandates it should be less than 40 minutes at least. And most of our hospital arrival patients get into the CT room, and in the CT room or MRI room itself, the treatment is delivered. And our door to groin time, which is for thrombectomy services, is less than 60 minutes, and at best not more than 90 minutes. So in order to deliver such a great system, we need to have a multidisciplinary teamwork with the leadership of Dr. Aravindan, Dr. Manivan, and Dr. Chandrakumar, Dr. Ayyappan, and Dr. Mahesh. And we have a world-class team of doctors, neurosurgeons, interventional radiologists, emergency physicians, and also fully supported by our critical care team, supported by Dr. Sridhar and Dr. Velmurugan. Our neuroradiology service is available 24/7. So we are probably one of the hospitals in the city which have on-call radiologists and who would call us anytime in the middle of the night. And all our allied professionals highly specialized with physiotherapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy services. And in order to maintain the quality, we have a continuous training and simulation exercises and quality improvement exercises. And every parameter that is being done in real time is captured on a dashboard, and if there is any deviations, everything is acted upon on a case-by-case basis. So I'm proud to say in the last 1 year, in the last 2 years, we have treated more than 956 patients, and out of that, 120 came within the window period, I mean the golden hour, which is 4.5 hours. And of those patients, nearly 3/4 of them had gone home with excellent outcome. Otherwise, they would have been bedbound. They would have been a huge burden to the family, and it would have been a huge economic cost to the family. So all of this is possible because of the trust and faith which has been imparted on the clinical team and the hospital staff by our leaders. And we hope to do even better and strive to deliver much sort of comprehensive care and successful, and want to deliver more successful stories in the years to come. Thank you.
At the outset, I would like to thank the Kauvery Executive Director, Dr. Aravindan, Dr. Ayyappan, Dr. Magesh, and the media partners for being over here. As like any other day, this is called as a World Stroke Day. Maybe why we are over here is to create awareness about stroke to the public. Media partners over here, you might ask, what is the new thing which is happening in the stroke? தமிழில் ஒரு பழமொழி இருக்குது, மாற்றம் ஒன்றே மாறாதது. You should evolve with change. That is what happening in the stroke. What was doing in a stroke? Stroke-na clinical-ஆ, for example, who are not aware, ஒருத்தர் கை கால் மூவ் பண்ணலை அப்படின்னா ஸ்ட்ரோக்னு ஒருத்தங்களை பார்த்துட்டு கிளினிக்கலாக அவங்கள பார்த்துட்டு டயக்னோஸ் பண்ணுறது தான் ஸ்ட்ரோக். இஃப் இட் இஸ் டயக்னோஸ்ட் ஏர்லியர் when the patient comes before maybe around 15 or 20 years before, or what was done is ஒரு injection மட்டும் கொடுத்துட்டு then they will give physiotherapy, rehabilitation. Now what is happening is, now next came as a 4.5 hours. Why is a small injection? This is also an injection. Previously what we are giving is a heparin or a low molecular weight heparin, which was not much useful. Now what is used is a Actylis or a tenecteplase. இதுவும் ஒரு small injection, but the benefit compared to the before around 10 or 20 years is much better. That is the advantage which has evolved over here. So though the caption is 4.5 hours, media, what you need to convey to the public is they should not wait. Anybody ஒரு neurological event அப்படின்னா, சார் நியூரோ ப்ராப்ளம் வந்துருச்சு, அவ்வளோதான், இனிமேல் ஒன்று காப்பாற்ற முடியாது. Don't give a negative concept. Have a positive attitude. Just send to the patient to the center which has a all stroke facility. So when the patient comes, though 4.5 hours, if the patient comes in 2 hours, the benefit would be better. Time is brain, time is neuron. ஒரு நேரம் உடம்புல நிறைய உறுப்புகள் இருக்கு. For example, brain, heart, liver, kidney. Each organ, if it is damaged, now the transplant, everything is coming up. Brain is the only organ as of now which could not be transplanted. So எவ்வளோ தூரம் patients are coming earlier to the hospital, we could save the brain. So that is why, though 4.5 hours, if the patient comes earlier, what you need to convey, if somebody has a weakness, they can go to the hospital which has a stroke facility center which could be reversed. That is an important message. They should not wait for 4.5 hours giving a biscuit, chocolate, whether it could be hypoglycemia, which could improve.
First of all, I want to thank Dr. Vijay Karthikeyan, sir, IAS officer, for having come to this occasion. I mean, who else can be the better chief guest to create awareness about stroke among the Chennai public? A doctor and IAS officer. Thank you, sir. And I'm deeply humbled to welcome all the world-class doctors, neurologists, neuroradiologists, neurosurgeons, everyone who have been providing this stroke service across the 3 hospitals in Kauvery. Without them, Kauvery is nothing. Thank you. Thank you all. We all know in Kauvery at least, doctors are the best administrators. I don't think we can deny that. And that is in the medical healthcare field, we all know. But when a doctor like Dr. Vijay Karthikeyan becomes a public administrator, I think the benefit is going to be hugely for the society. So that's why the public awareness of stroke through a doctor who is an IAS officer, it's nothing can be better than this for this occasion on this World Stroke Day. And also, I want to congratulate Dr. Sivarajan on 10 years of association with Kauvery. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, as far as I can remember, Dr. Sivarajan was the first qualified stroke physician and neurologist to come to Chennai and start the stroke service. Thank you for being with us for 10 years and leading the stroke service. I remember when Dr. Sivarajan joined with us, how he created the stroke awareness first among the hospital staff. Even a group of 5 nurses or 10 nurses, whenever he goes for the war rounds, எல்லாத்தையும் கூப்பிட்டு அந்த பி ஃபாஸ்ட்னா என்னன்னு சொல்லி கொடுப்பாரு ஒன்றுக்கும். So then I saw after a few months, suddenly everywhere hospital flyers, posters, எல்லாமே what is fast, what is be fast, எல்லாமே அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு. So even among the, I mean, as one of the doctor told, heart attack na we all know. But how many of us, how many of the public know the brain attack? And even importantly, how many people in the hospital know about the stroke, early signs of stroke? I think within 6 months to 1 year, the hospital itself created a significant awareness about the stroke, and also from the ER, emergency department. Everybody knows what a stroke means. Is thanks to you for creating the stroke awareness. And there are several impediments to implement the very active, successful stroke program in a busy city, dense, highly populated Chennai city. The golden period, the 4.5 hours, does it apply to an Indian city? One can ask. But why not? When a Western country can have all the social infrastructure, medical infrastructure, to treat the patient within 4.5 hours, Chennai city also should have. That's why when I was speaking to Dr. Vijay Karthikeyan, we have heard about the smart cities, smart Chennai, smart Coimbatore, smart Trichy, everywhere. We always talk about the physical infrastructure, like a road, and then public transport, train, buses, the connectivity, like IT connectivity. Other than smart city in நம்ம சொல்றோம் நிறைய. But what is important, most important to the public, is the healthcare infrastructure. The healthcare infrastructure also should be part of any smart city program. That's why, on this World Stroke Day, we have got this theme: time is action, time is brain, act fast. So we should also have a theme. How do we create a smart city, the Chennai, where people are generally stroke aware, and then if there are early symptoms of stroke, how fast they can reach a fully equipped hospital. So that should be our mission, at least, how to create a stroke-conscious smart city, Chennai. I mean, we are fortunate in Kauvery to have 3 hospitals, all fully equipped in 3 different regions of Chennai, where people can easily reach. So, and it's not only the equipment which is available, the expertise. We have got from the first stroke physician 10 years back, we had Dr. Sivarajan. We have got more than a team of 15 people across these 3 hospitals doing this service. So my request for the media, particularly today, is why we should have a press meet. There's not to say that Kauvery has got the world-class stroke unit. The stroke awareness pati. I mean, how many of you, even common people, we all are aware about the heart attack. How many of us namakku brain attack patti theriyum? The stroke patti awareness create பண்றதுல ஊடகங்கள் பெரும் பங்கு வகிக்கும். So my request is, please take the message to across the people, and thank you all. Thank you.
Respected Dr. Aravindan, my colleagues from the medical fraternity, I'm very happy to be here. Always feel happy to be a part of any event that includes doctors, as it always feels like a very close to heart function. I had the opportunity to listen to wonderful speeches given by all of you. It was very nice to learn about new developments also. Like I said at the outset, I'd like to first congratulate and thank Kauvery Hospitals for doing such a stellar job in tackling this humongous issue. In the stroke அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து across நம்ம தமிழ்நாடு மட்டும் இல்லை, இந்தியா மட்டும் இல்லை, across the world it is a huge challenge that has to be tackled effectively. So 1 in every 40 seconds there is a stroke அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறாங்க. ஸோ இப்போது டாக்டர்ஸ் பேசும்போது சொன்னது என்னென்னா, லாஸ்ட் 2 years more than 1,000 people have been addressed அப்படிங்கிறது. It's a huge number considering the state, considering the country average. It is a huge service that you are doing to the society அப்படிங்கிறப்ப I'm feeling very happy and proud of being here. So இது வந்து thanks to a wonderful team of doctors, technicians and all of you who are here. ஏன்னா any issue or anything in a society, any challenge that can be overcome only with the support of everybody. It's not that government has to intervene, it is not that private sector has to intervene, it is not that community has to intervene. So எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து செயல்படுறது அப்படிங்கிறது தான் வந்து எந்த ஒரு வெற்றிக்குமே வந்து வழிவகுக்கும். அந்த வகையில் வந்து I am very happy that somebody like Kauvery hospitals are doing their job. So the government will also do their part. Community also, we need to bring in the awareness so everybody can work together and mitigate this issue. So that ways I'm very happy. பேசும்போது சொன்னாங்க டாக்டர் அரவிந்தன் வந்து ஆல் டாக்டர்ஸ் ஆர் எக்ஸலண்ட் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேட்டர்ஸ் அப்படின்னு. ஐ வில் ஃபுல்லி அக்ரி தட், ஃபுல்லி அக்செப்ட் தட். ஏன் அப்படின்னா you have to make split second decisions. இப்போ பேசும்போது we just saw the presentation also. So நீங்கள் intervene பண்ணாலும் you put your needle in the groin, you have to see whether you have to suck it out or pull it out. அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து you have to do it in a matter of seconds and you have to do it well. It requires skill, it requires immense knowledge and it requires decision making skills. இது வந்து எல்லாரும் பண்ண முடியாது. அக்ரி, எவ்ரி ப்ரொஃபஷன் தேர் இஸ் சம் டிசிஷன் மேக்கிங் இன்வால்வ். ஒரு குக்காக இருந்தாலும் அவங்க எக்ஸ்ட்ரா உப்பு போட்டாங்க அப்படின்னா food gets served. But then in your life, that is much more important. And the split second decision making, இது வந்து நான் ஏன் இவ்வளோ elaborate பண்ணுறேன்னா, also incidentally asked me during my UPSC interview, how can you contribute, what have you gained as a medical student அப்படின்னப்ப, really what I gained was the ability to make decisions on the spot in a timely manner அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து there was something I really realized after completing MBBS. So I will now fully agree that all doctors are excellent decision makers and excellent administrators. So I will appreciate that. And on the smart city note, yes, it should be a holistic development. End of the day, infrastructure development is one thing, and having a healthy lifestyle and having a holistic happy life is important, and that value addition to life is only possible with healthcare. So any development and any progress can be made only through proper healthcare facilities. I'm happy that we are in Chennai. Chennai is one of the pioneers in healthcare. People from across the country, across the world come here for treatment. So we should all be happy and privileged to be here. At the same time, take this message across so that everybody gets access டு ஹெல்த் கேர். இப்போ வந்து ஒரு ஃபோனில் நமக்கு பசி வருது அப்படின்னா ஒரு இட்லியோ பிரியாணியோ பீட்சாவோ 20 மினிட்ஸில் நமக்கு வர வைக்க தெரியுது. பிகாஸ் we have access to the restaurants quickly. அந்த ஆக்சஸ் வந்து we have to provide to health care also. Yeah, that's the role of everybody. That's the dream, ideal dream for us. So அந்த ஆக்சஸ், இப்போ நமக்கு ஒரு blood வேணுமா அப்படின்னா immediately we have to get the blood in like how we get other things delivered. So on the ambulance, that has to be the goal to work towards achieving a global smart city. One more thing, time, the essence of time has been very nicely addressed by Dr. Periyakarpan, Dr. Satyanarayanan. All of you beautifully put forth your points. அதுதான் இப்போ வந்து every minute counts அப்படின்னு நம்ம சொல்கிறோம். It has to come down to every second counts அப்படின்ற அளவுக்கு we can further improvise, further value add. Now we've seen air ambulances, we've seen drone based therapies also. Thrombolytics are being sent in drones, I've read in certain media reports. So a lot of newer developments have come. அதான் அந்த லோ மாலிகுலர் வெயிட் ஹெப்பாரின்லாம் வந்து ஐ யூஸ் டு ஸ்டடி இன் டெக்ஸ்ட் புக்ஸ். ஸோ இப்போ வந்து அட்டாக்லி டு பிளேஸ் நிறைய நியூ ட்ரக்ஸ் வரும்போது தெர் இஸ் ஸ்டில் ரூம் ஃபார் வேல்யூ ஆடிங். ஸோ டைம் we can save further. நிறைய நியூர் மொடாலிட்டிஸ் கொண்டு வரலாம், டிராஃபிக் மிட்டிகேட் பண்ணணும். Technology again keeps improving. We can also adapt to newer technology. And third and the most important would be awareness, taking it to the people. So time we can do, technology also we can do, but then public has to come. It has to be a two-way street always. When we are all ready with all the infrastructure, effort has to come from that end also. அதை வந்து நம்ம பப்ளிக் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறது, பொதுமக்கள் ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கும் இதை பற்றி சொல்கிறது. ஹார்ட் அட்டாக் அப்படிங்கிறப்போ, ஸ்ட்ரோக் அப்படிங்கிறது இப்போ தெரிய ஆரம்பிக்குது, பட் இன்னும் வந்து என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கிறது நமக்கு தெரியணும். ஸ்ட்ரோக்னா என்ன, இப்போ தலை சுத்தல் அப்படிங்கிறது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியாது, ஃபுட் பாய்சனிங்காக கூட இருக்கலாம். அதை எப்படி டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணுறது, ஸ்ட்ரோக்கோடைய ஒரு முக்கியத்துவம் என்ன அப்படிங்கிறத எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் சொல்கிறது எல்லார் கையிலையும் இருக்குது. நான் எப்படி வந்து எவ்ரி டாக்டர் இஸ் அ குட் அட்மினிஸ்ட்ரேட்டர், ஐ வில் ஃபுல்லி அக்செப்ட், பட் ஐ வில் ஆல்சோ டெல் மோர் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ரோல் ஆஃப் அ டாக்டர் இஸ் எவ்ரி டாக்டர் இஸ் அன் எக்ஸலன்ட் டீச்சர். So you also do the role of a teacher. So that is being done effectively. இதை எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் எல்லாத்துக்கிட்டையும் சொல்கிறதுல தான் our success is. So time, technology, thrombolysis, all T's. இன்னொரு T வந்து traffic, அது ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும். That also we have to evolve. And the final T will be teamwork. So we'll all achieve this together. Happy and proud to be here. Let's make further progress in the coming years. Thanks a lot.